Hello, you wonderful people. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Right now, we're a teeny tiny Ankylosaurus. See, dinosaurs, they were big when they all grew up, but they started out very small. To my recollection, no dinosaur egg was bigger than a football. I'm like, that's crazy. Like, the biggest dinosaurs, ones that grew over 100 feet long, started out smaller than a football. That's just wild. But yeah, these awesome dragon-looking animals, they started small, but they grew up to be something great and awesome. And you too, no matter how small you feel when you start out doing something, you can grow into being something awesome. Okay, let's see how the shrink animation looks on this, if it's this small. Ooh, that looks fantastic. But yeah, the Ankylosaurus, this armored tank of a dinosaur, I remember researching it and stuff like that for other videos and just having fun in general as a kid. That some of them had bony eyelids. Like its face was just a box of bone that protected it from other things. And I think is a good representation of like defense of the natural world and God's design. That God designed some things to be very protected. And that tail, I'll tell you what, that's a whammer right there. Wha-bam! It's just shin get rid of her. Wha-bam! Now that shin is gotten rid of. Wha-bam! No more shins. But yeah, I think that God designed the Ankylosaurus because it was very well protected and it had, a defense against it. It didn't have to be this big and scary. It was made to eat grass. It is herbivorous. That's a fancy word for eating grass. It's also quadrupedal, which is a fancy way to say it walked on 4 legs. There's a bunch of big words that a bunch of smart people like to say to make themselves feel smarter. So it's a quadrupedal herbivore. But I think that it was designed well because its legs had to hold up its amazingly large amount of bulk and be able to turn around and wham things with its tail. And like, what if it's like its armor grew like inverted or something like that, like into its insides? That would suck. So I think that it's designed to grow armor on the outside of its body, the way like it's designed to. I think that animals are evidence of design, so we should think of a designer, God. And that's my opinion on that. And this one's too small to look into it. This is just code. In real dinosaurs and stuff, and in real animals, there's nerve endings, there's a nervous system, there is the skin. The skin is like the largest organ of your body. It has like blood vessels all throughout it, all sorts of things. The lymph node systems, all sorts of things. Skeletal system, muscular system. Muscular system is a thing, right? I'm recording this late at night. I'm trying to remember. But like muscles, like that's a whole thing in itself. Because we find the bones of this thing, the muscles are stuff we just have to figure out. And I think that God designed powerful, animals because it would have to be very strong to carry its massive weight going by the size of its bones and all the extra armor plating it carried around with it all the time. But I don't think it would have to be able to run very fast though, because it just wants to sit there, eat plants, and beat up the stuff that makes it stop eating plants. That's what it's for. Oh, looks like I didn't eat enough plants. So that might be the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed. God bless you, and goodbye.